fans, welcome to today's broadcast on a early morning Saturday, or late morning, heading into the afternoon on the first weekend in October, as we have a doubleheader for you here today. It's Soccer Saturday, as we are live here at Everett Memorial Stadium for today's matchup between the visiting Bulldogs of Bellevue College and your Everett Trojans. Bulldogs coming into this matchup 2-3-0 in North Region play, sitting on a 4-3 overall record. The Trojans coming into this matchup off a loss this past week, sitting on a 2-3 conference record in the North and a 3-4 overall record. Quick overlay of the standings as we sit here today in the first weekend of October. Peninsula sitting up there, still on top, 5-0-1. Whatcom right behind them at 4-0-2, and then Skagit Valley 3-3-0. That's your top three for the day. Bellevue and Everett fighting for that fourth spot, trying to get into position, a better position, to try to get one of the last three, or one of the three spots in the North for playoff play at the end of this month. But of course, it is the first weekend in October. We still have a long way to go. Sun is trying to peek out here in this first fall day for the Trojans here in October, as we have a little bit of gray clouds, but they're trying to get burned off on this Saturday, first Saturday here in October. We're going to take a commercial break, and we will be right back after we pay some bills for introductions and the national anthem. We'll see you on the other side of these commercials. Be right back.
The City of Everett and Everett Community College have a very close, collaborative, supportive relationship. I think our city is incredibly fortunate to have an institution like Everett Community College here serving our residents, and I think it's one of the things that makes us a really strong city with a skilled and talented workforce.
We love Everett Community College nurses. We value the education that Everett Community College provides for the nurses who are going to come and serve here in this ministry. We partner to ensure that we prioritize the nurses for clinical rotations here for precepted experience. We also have the new nurse tech program, and so with that, we're able to pay nursing students to come in, get that nursing experience, and then help support them also financially while they're in school, getting that clinical experience that they need anyway to graduate. We start this new program starting in September, and I'm really excited to see how that grows and how that moves forward in order to support the program itself and the nurses who are in the program.
It's really a great partnership, actually, if we think about it, because nursing students coming out of Everett Community College have traditionally been our strongest pipeline into our nurse residency program. And what this partnership with the Nurse Tech program has done is actually helped us to strengthen that partnership by creating an opportunity for nursing students to not only work, as Michelle said, and earn money, but at the same time to be able to earn clinical credits to allow them to graduate.
The Port of Everett values the Everett Community College partnership so much. We've got our wonderful ORCA program out here. They get practical field training in the harbor every single week. It's a real amenity for the students to be able to have real practical experience, and I think that's one of the things Everett Community College does, is they provide kids practical experience, whether it's through Running Start, welding, skilled advanced training. All of that really provides a great opportunity for kids to advance their education, but also do it in a way that's hands-on.
Everett Community College is really exceptional at preparing kids for transferring to the university. I think having an affordable option like this where kids can get a head start and get their education underway close to home and affordable really prepares them for the next steps, and it's absolutely outstanding programs. And then as far as Everett Community College preparing our workforce and creating a skilled workforce, it is one of the things that our employers comment on to me all the time, that what makes them choose Everett or locate in Everett is having that skilled workforce. In fact, when Boeing decided to locate the 737 additional line here in Everett, they said it was because of the skilled workforce that's here. And so the AmTech programs and the vocational retraining programs that exist at Everett Community College are essential to ensuring those career pathways.
They have wonderful instructors there who really make sure that they know what is expected of them when they graduate. Not only is there the didactic learning, there's the experiential learning, and they put all of that together really well and partner that for a beautiful program. So when you graduate, you're ready to walk in and take patients. I myself graduated from there. I felt very prepared when I came here. I was a new grad RN in our emergency department, very busy emergency department, and I was really well prepared for that. And I really do owe that to the program there.
Well, we're in a unique position here at the Port of Everett because we have 3 elected commissioners, all of which are graduates of Everett Community College. So it starts from our top, and then everywhere from the seaport to the marina to the engineering and planning department, administration. Almost all of our team members in different divisions have some interaction with Everett Community College. We actually utilize the welding program to train our journeymen at the seaport and the marina so that they can better do their job.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see the expansion of Everett Community College, to see it growing east and becoming a full college district there to the north. I think this is something that is very important for our residents. I think about our residents in the Delta and Riverside neighborhoods. Having a college presence right there shows our youth that there are opportunities right here at home, right close to home, for them to take those higher education steps. And I love to see the partnership between Everett Community College and WSU. I think that having those pathways taking down the barriers to your full 4-year degree program is so important for young people, and I think that is something that Everett Community College and WSU have done exceptionally well. And I'm really proud of the partnership that doesn't exist in all communities between 4-year institutions and their community colleges, and so I think it's just a real added benefit to the universities and colleges that we have here in Everett.
You know, there's something to be said about getting your education in a community and then taking that education and being able to practice it and apply it where you're actually benefiting back to that community. And I think that's something that's unique that is offered through the partnership that we have with Everett Community College, is being able to invite people that are part of the community then to be able to take that practice and put it into action and putting it into caring, into the community. It really deepens the connection that you have with the work that you're doing.
As you know, we've got workforce challenges here in this community, so the more the community college can get the workforce into the environment, the better it is, and I think you guys do a wonderful job with that.
Lastly, I'd just like to share that not only as mayor am I thrilled and excited to have Everett Community College here in our city for our residents, but as the mom of a middle schooler who is already having her college dreams, it is nice to know that she has a great start right here close to home.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Listen up. This entire season boils down to one word.
Bundle home and auto.
But that's 4 words.
Not if you bundle them. Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Our communities need those who grew up in them to show them the way forward. I want to be the local leader that I needed when I was growing up. My name is Tamara Demery. I grew up on the south side of Chicago with my grandma and 6 of my sisters. They made sure that I was able to find my passion. And that's how I discovered basketball and how I found my voice. Through my work with Nike, I started volunteering to work with kids. I tried to create a moment to have a positive conversation to guide them forward. Playing basketball growing up meant uniting the community with something everyone loved. Today, I still use hoops to build a family with the kids I work with and help my community find healing through sport. I want to be the hero that I didn't have when I was growing up. It's on all of us to help the community we came from.
There's your starting lineups. There, Trojan Nation. As we are about ready to get this game started. And here we go. Bellevue just giving it to their netminder. As Everett trying to keep in Bellevue's zone. And out of bounds, Bellevue. Offsides. Linesman calls it. As it's out of bounds, it will be out of bounds, thrown in by Everett. A foul on the Trojans. Probably like animated announcement at halftime for those who probably came over from the baseball scrimmage or the baseball game. Came come through came from the north side. That we need to if they parked over there that the gates are going to be closed. They'll find a way to get out of the stadium going to South Lake. Yeah, so it looked like we got two separate parties just come in and walk on the track from the north end. No, but because you're the person in charge, you still have to make that announcement. Trojans getting some pressure on the north. And a foul on Everett. Foul on Everett. as before, this game is important for both teams as they are right now on the outside looking in the top 3 spots in the north, as ref linesman calls that out of bounds. It will be Bulldogs throwing. Both teams coming into this game with a 2-3-0 record in the north, so a win here will put them at least 1 game out of a 3rd spot. As when we get to playoff time, the 2 and 3 number 2 team and the number 3 team in the north will travel. And we have a foul called on the ref. Again. So we're gonna back that up, but once again, 2 and 3 will have to travel. As they're fighting hard for the ball. As Everett might pick that ball up. And Everett with pressure, trying to get something going, and that ball just goes sailing through the uprights. As that would have been 3 points for a game in American football, but of course this is the world's game of football. So, no points, but it will be goaltender's kick. But quick correction on my part, so it looks like once we get to NWAC tournament play, number 2 seed will be a host team for the opening round. And if you Trojan fans remember last season, hosting the Spokane Sasquatch in the opening round, and then we had number 2 team had to travel to the winner of that 2 and 3 matchup, which we ended up doing. We moved on to a host team, as the ref linesman will call offsides on the Trojans. So, but yes, of course, the first place team in the north will host, but they will get a first round bye and get the first round break, while the number 2 team will host the opening round, and the 3 seed the third 3 seed in the north will travel on to another region. So you want to be in that you want to be one of the top 3, but you particularly want to either be a 1 or at best a number 2, because then you're hosting. You're going to have a home game at some point in the playoffs before everyone heads down to Starfire for the Final Four. And a foul on Trojans. Ref having a little chat. And Bellevue with the kick, and that ball goes in, and that is a goal for the Bellevue Bulldogs at the 9-minute mark. Bellevue Bulldogs take a 1-0 lead.
He had grabbed our guys and backed them up. It's a whistle restart. That's a whistle restart. He's no, he was backing them up. Hey, sir. You're asking them to back up.
And we are having, refs are having a discussion. Well, at least the Everett coaching staff trying to plead their case. But
your back was turned and you're walking 2 players away. That's a whistle restart.
well, unfortunately, that the
You had your back turned.
well, actually, we may have a more of a better chat.
Yes. He did, and that's why you had your arm out. He had his arm out, guiding our 2 guys back.
And after a little chat, we are back. We're going to be back to action. I'll get that goal for you in a moment.
You're saving face. Come on, boys.
Foul called on the Trojans, and a yellow card has been given. The yellow card has been assessed to the Trojans. They are not liking the call by the official.
Hey, Everett, go to the game. You're fine. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, that's ridiculous. He's got a right to hold him up and post that. Come on.
And that opening goal by the Bulldogs, scored by number 3, Bruno Cascanta of the Bulldogs with the opening goal for the Bulldogs. As Trojans look to try to get something, try and get the equalizer early, and refs letting them play. And it looks like it goes out of bounds. Hey, who did you guys get that yellow to? And a goal by the Bulldogs at the 13-minute mark makes this a 2-0 game early in this contest. I'll get that goal for you in a moment. Trojans a little bit more deep into the hole, but we are still early in this ball game. Second goal for the Bulldogs. Lock Charles Anunte.
Assisted by number 6, Davis.
Hey, Mom, who did you guys give that yellow to up there? Not the goal, the yellow card. And a offsides call by the official, by the linesman. And hey, McKenna, can you guys find out who that yellow card was from us, please? And foul on the Bulldogs. Opportunity for Trojans. Trojans are playing pressure, but they're just not getting the right amount to break through this goal. And Everett with an opportunity, but that gets knocked away by the Bulldogs. Out of bounds. Trojan ball. And it will be Everett ball with a throw-in. And linesman says out of bounds. It will be Everett, or it will be Bellevue ball.
Let's go, Everett! Come on! Let's go! Oh no, come on! Let's go, just get outwork it! Let's go! Come on, just get outwork it! Let's go! Come on! Elbow, raise it! Let's go! Come on!
Everett with an opportunity. Everett with an opportunity. And through the legs, there's a goal! Goal line, please. 20-minute mark. Trojans get back into this ball game. As they are now down 2-1, 20 minutes into this first period. Another opportunity, but Bellevue boots it out. And that first goal for the Trojans is by number 7.
Trojans goal.
Alahali Sese with the opening goal for the Trojans at the 20-minute mark. Puts this game back within 1 with a lot of time left in this game. Especially in a close, contested matchup that both teams need in the standings. Try to keep pace with Peninsula, Whatcom, and Skagit today. And a little foul will give Bellevue the ball.
Darn it. Go.
As Everett gains control again.
Take the ball.
And a stoppage. I want to say it was probably a foul. But yes, a foul has been called on the Bulldogs. It will give Everett a chance to reset. An opportunity. 15 with a goal! 23 minutes into this game, and the Trojans have tied it up. We are tied at 2 apiece. We have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Second goal by the Trojans going to be number 15 for the Trojans, Matthew Burkett. Brings this game back into a even Steven. 24 minutes into this game, and we are back to even. I said this game was going to be important, and it has not let up in that sense of how important this game is for both teams. They will play. Trojans and Bulldogs will play again one more time to close, at least for the Trojans, they will close out the road schedule at the end of the month, on the last Saturday of this month on October 25th, as Everett tries to get into the box, and referees say it's goal kick for the Bulldogs, as we are going to get substitutions. We're going to get a substitution for our second goal scorer. Number 13 will sub in for number 15, and the Bulldogs will get a couple of subs. But of course, this is the first meeting of the season for the Bulldogs and Trojans. They will meet one more time on Saturday, October 25th. So a lot of action between now and the next time Bellevue will see the Trojans at home for the Bulldogs. And ref says it will be Everett throwing. Trojans and Bulldogs are playing with a lot of passion to start this contest. But again, when you're one winner of this game will be one game outside the top three, you tend to play with some passion here. And if you're the Trojans, you really need a win after an unfortunate loss up at Skagit this past weekend. And offsides calls again. Trojans getting ahead of that linesman once again. And will be a throw-in by the Trojans. Both teams coming off of losses. This past week. Bulldogs coming off a 3-0 loss to the Pirates. Looking to rebound. While Trojans looking to rebound from a 3-1 loss up at Skagit this past Wednesday. So, opportunity, and that ball will go sailing by a hair to the left of the net. And as the Bulldog tries to gets it past the Everett netminder. Ref does a quick check on the fallen player. And we're back to action, but so close. Bellevue could have made this another one-goal lead. As Trojans push the ball up. They get pressure. And a quick shot, but that gets deflected off of the Bellevue foot. And that will be a corner kick for the Trojans. Other action going on in the north, actually no other action going on today in the north region, as the Bulldogs and your Trojans are the only north region at play, as the corner kick gets last touched by a outreached Bulldog. That corner kick gets last touched by a Bulldog, and we will have another corner kick, but on the opposite side for the Trojans. So, of course, no other action in the north today. It'll just be us and your Trojans and the Bulldogs playing North Region soccer today on both the men's and the women's side. And, oh, they don't want the long kick. Except on that one. But that one, Everett tried some trickery and unfortunately didn't work, but I believe they said, ref said it was going to be another corner kick, so we're just kicking along opposite corners for the time being, as it will be Everett's kick. Everett looking to try and take the lead first time today. And kicks up. And that ball will get sailing on out the other side. And it will be Bulldog throw in. And Everett trying to get it again. Another attempt in the box. And Everett trying to get it back inside, but Bellevue turns the ball over. Try to get it out of their zone. But Everett will stop him at midfield. And a throw in for the Trojans. Trojans looking to try to get a lead for the first time in this game. As he dig for the ball and gets out. Everett with a shot in the box. Netminder gets Bulldogs get out, but a wind-up shot will give a knockout by the Bulldogs will give Trojans a corner kick. Trojans getting opportunities here, but they're getting stuffed by the Bulldogs. On their chances so far, their last opportunities. And the kick is up. And the header off the Bulldog. And thrown by the Trojans. And a header off, and it will be another corner kick. So Trojans getting a lot of corner kicks early in this game. And kick is up. And foul called on the Trojans. Trojans getting a foul called, and looks like the netminder is a little tangled up in the net. While we're waiting on action, a quick check on the action. Reminder that following this game will be the women's half of this doubleheader on Saturday Soccer here on the Trojan Network. We'll end the stream following this game, and we'll switch it on over to the women's stream as Bellevue's netminder just boots it to his teammate at the 30-yard line. And quickly they pushed it all the way to the other side of the field. And then, of course, his next couple streams, the next stream after today's games will be volleyball against the Bulldogs. So it's looking like is Bellevue week for the next streams. Is our Bellevue matchups. So you're going to see Bellevue today for soccer, men's and women's soccer, and then on Tuesday, or sorry, I want to say sorry, my bad. Wednesday will be Bellevue volleyball on the Trojan Network. So we'll see the Bellevue Bulldogs again on the Trojan Network on Wednesday for volleyball in action. Make sure you get your tickets and get on down to Walt Price Student Fitness Center on Wednesday, 7 p.m. for first set start as Trojans trying to get a lead, but doesn't get all of it. And it will be throw-in and substitution for the Bulldogs. 36 minutes into this game. So next stream after this will be women soccer, and then on Wednesday will be volleyball against the Bulldogs. A lot of seeing our Bulldogs this week. Here on the Trojan Network. As Bellevue gets into the Everett zone. And the Everett netminder picks it up. As a quick reminder, you see that QR code in the top. After that announcement for substitution, you see that QR code in the top right corner of your screen on this stream as a foul is being called and a yellow card on the Bulldogs. We'll get that yellow card for you, this second yellow card of this game. But if you see that QR code up in the top right corner of your screen, that is a QR code for Trojan, for you to go to our Trojan shop and pick up some athletic gear for your Everett Community College Trojans. Go and get a shirt, a hat, sweatshirt, a bag, customize it to your liking with the Everett Trojans, and support your Everett Trojans. Scan that QR code and get some merch. As Trojans looking to capitalize on that yellow card, but that ball goes sailing and it will be a goal kick. And that yellow card for the Bulldogs turns out to be the man with the first goal of the game for the Bulldogs, as the refs are letting play continue as that shot goes directly at the netminder. He gets a block, but it just goes right above him, and that is a goal for the Bulldogs as they take the lead right back in the 39th minute, as they now lead 3-2. Action-paced game today here. As Bulldogs make this a 3-2 game.
That goes score in the 39th minute.
looks like for the Bulldogs it will be a second goal for Lock Charles Anante. Lock Charles Anante with his second goal of the game and third overall for the Bulldogs. 39 minutes into the ball game, he gets his second goal of the game. As Everett, fast pace comes right back, and will be Bulldogs goal kick. A lot of action in this first 40 minutes. 3-2, Bulldogs lead it. We still have an entire second half, so hope you guys out there in streaming land got their popcorn, your sodas, or even the water, and are enjoying Trojan soccer on this first Saturday in October. And enjoying it comfortably at your house, or wherever you're watching this game. As Everett, once again, trying to get possession, trying to get something going, but referee will call that a foul on Everett. Everett will get a foul called on that, as you hear on the stream, the Everett bench coming up. Not liking the call. We inch closer and closer to the end of this first period. 42 minutes and change with about another 2.5 minutes left, pending any extra time the ref wants to give for stoppage in this first period, as Everett will try to get something going, try to get back into this ball game with a tie, try to tie this game up before the end of first, as that just gets past the Everett backfield. And it will be a throw-in on for the Everett side. And another offside call by the linesmen. Player was just ahead of the linesman, so unfortunately linesman will stop that action. There's been a lot of action in this first half. Hope you have enjoyed first half action. And linesman says it was last touch by Bulldog. As we reach the last minute, of this first period. And netminder will say ref will say it's goal kick, but he'll just lightly touch it. As we reach full time here in the first period. And referee says foul, but guess what? Not only is it a foul, it is a yellow card for the Bulldogs. And it looks like Bellevue's number 9 will get that yellow card, as we have a Trojan player down. As the man who has scored 2 goals has now added a yellow card to his repertoire for the day. Yellow cards are 2-1 for the Bulldogs. They have 2 yellows to Everett's 1 as we reached full time. So we are now at the ref's mercy of when he wants to end this first half. And last touch by the Bulldogs. Everett trying to get something going here, trying to get one last gas before the ref says it's half. Everett trying to get the pieces in place. And a long kick. Just gets booed right back over and bounced around.
Down goes. Let's go. Ilya, let's go.
As ref will call that halftime. We have reached halftime here at Everett Memorial Stadium. Bulldogs lead 3-2 at halftime. We will be right back with second half action after we pay some bills here on the Trojan Network. See you in a bit.
The City of Everett and Everett Community College have a very close, collaborative, supportive relationship. I think our city is incredibly fortunate to have an institution like Everett Community College here serving our residents, and I think it's one of the things that makes us a really strong city with a skilled and talented workforce.
We love Everett Community College nurses. We value the education that Everett Community College provides for the nurses who are going to come and serve here in this ministry. We partner to ensure that we prioritize the nurses for clinical rotations here for precepted experience. We also have the new nurse tech program, and so with that we're able to pay nursing students to come in, get that nursing experience, and then help support them also financially while they're in school, getting that clinical experience that they need anyway to graduate. We start this new program starting in September, and I'm really excited to see how that grows and how that moves forward in order to support the program itself and the nurses who are in the program.
It's really a great partnership, actually, if we think about it, because nursing students coming out of Everett Community College have traditionally been our strongest pipeline into our nurse residency program. And what this partnership with the Nurse Tech program has done is actually helped us to strengthen that partnership by creating an opportunity for nursing students to not only work, as Michelle said, and earn money, but at the same time to be able to earn clinical credits to allow them to graduate.
The Port of Everett values the Everett Community College partnership so much. We've got our wonderful ORCA program out here. They get practical field training in the harbor every single week. It's a real amenity for the students to be able to have real practical experience, and I think that's one of the things Everett Community College does, is they provide kids practical experience, whether it's through running start, welding, skilled advanced training. All of that really provides a great opportunity for kids to advance their education, but also do it in a way that's hands-on.
Everett Community College is really exceptional at preparing kids for transferring to the university. I think having an affordable option like this where kids can get a head start and get their education underway close to home and affordable really prepares them for the next steps, and it's absolutely outstanding programs. And then as far as Everett Community College preparing our workforce and creating a skilled workforce, it is one of the things that our employers comment on to me all the time, that what makes them choose Everett or locate in Everett is having that skilled workforce. In fact, when Boeing decided to locate the 737 additional line here in Everett, they said it was because of the skilled workforce that's here. And so the AmTech programs and the vocational retraining programs that exist at Everett Community College are essential to ensuring those career pathways.
They have wonderful instructors there who really make sure that they know what is expected of them when they graduate. Not only is there the didactic learning, there's the experiential learning, and they put all of that together really well and partner that for a beautiful program. So when you graduate, you're ready to walk in and take patients. I myself graduated from there. I felt very prepared when I came here. I was a new grad RN in our emergency department, very busy emergency department, and I was really well prepared for that. And I really do owe that to the program there.
Well, we're in a unique position here at the Port of Everett because we have 3 elected commissioners, all of which are graduates of Everett Community College. So it starts from our top, and then everywhere from the seaport to the marina to the engineering and planning department, administration, almost all of our team members in different divisions have some interaction with Everett Community College. We actually utilize the welding program to train our journeymen at the seaport and the marina so that they can better do their job.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see the expansion of Everett Community College, to see it growing east and becoming a full college district there to the north. I think this is something that is very important for our residents. I think about our residents in the Delta and Riverside neighborhoods. Having a college presence right there shows our youth that there are opportunities right here at home, right close to home, for them to take those higher education steps. And I love to see the partnership between Everett Community College and WSU. I think that having those pathways taking down the barriers to your full 4-year degree program is so important for young people, and I think that is something that Everett Community College and WSU have done exceptionally well. And I'm really proud of the partnership that doesn't exist in all communities between 4-year institutions and their community colleges, and so I think it's just a real added benefit to the universities and colleges that we have here in Everett.
You know, there's something to be said about getting your education in a community and then taking that education and being able to practice it and apply it where you're actually benefiting back to that community. And I think that's something that's unique that is offered through the partnership that we have with Everett Community College, is being able to invite people that are part of the community then to be able to take that practice and put it into action and putting it into caring, you know, into the community. It really deepens the connection that you have with the work that you're doing.
As you know, we've got workforce challenges here in this community, so the more the community college can get the workforce into the environment, the better it is, and I think you guys do a wonderful job with that.
Lastly, I'd just like to share that not only as mayor am I thrilled and excited to have Everett Community College here in our city for our residents, but as the mom of a middle schooler who is already having her college dreams, it is nice to know that she has a great start right here close to home.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Guys, listen up. This entire season boils down to one word.
Bundle home and auto.
But that's 4 words.
Not if you bundle them. Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Our communities need those who grew up in them to show them the way forward. I want to be the local leader that I needed when I was growing up. My name is Tamara Demery. I grew up on the south side of Chicago with my grandma and 6 of my sisters. They made sure that I was able to find my passion. And that's how I discovered basketball and how I found my voice. Through my work with Nike, I started volunteering to work with kids. I tried to create a moment to have a positive conversation to guide them forward. Playing basketball growing up meant uniting the community with something everyone loved. Today, I still use hoops to build a family with the kids I work with and help my community find healing through sport. I want to be the hero that I didn't have when I was growing up. It's on all of us to help the community we came from.
Back to action. Here's a quick overlay of the halftime stats. You can follow along with the stats on our website, athletics.everettcc.edu. Just click on the calendar and select today's men's soccer. As we get back to action, Trojans will kick it off for second half action. And we are back to live action. As of course both teams switch sides, so Trojans will be kicking towards the north, and Bulldogs will be kicking towards the south. And ref linesman saw it. You can see it on the camera too. It was last touch by Bulldogs. Will be Everett throw-in. Everett starting off intensely, trying to get that tying goal to get him back into this game. And will be last touch by the Trojans. Will be Bellevue goalkeeper's kick. And Everett keeping it on Bellevue's side of the world, but last touch by Trojans will turn the ball over, give Bulldogs the throw-in. And ref will say it was last touch by Bulldogs. And the throw-in gets batted around and brought back up to at least the 25 yard line. Bellevue with the turnover. And Bellevue bring it to Everett's side of the world. But it will be Everett throwing. Knocked out of bounds by Bellevue. And that one goes through the uprights of the field goal. But unfortunately, this is not American soccer. This is not American football. This is the world's game of football. So no extra points given. Still a 3-2 lead for the Bulldogs. As it looks like the clouds are burning up here on this first Saturday in October. The sun's trying to peek on through. Luckily, we are early in the afternoon that we won't have to deal with the sun setting like we would if this was a nightcap game, like we've had in the previous two home matchups. And luckily for you Trojan fans who come to all of our home games here at Everett Memorial Stadium, we don't have another nightcap game until the season finale against the Skagit Valley Cardinals on Tuesday, October 28th, a couple days before Halloween, or a few days before Halloween, will be our final home game and our final nightcap game, at least in the regular season. The remainder of our home games here will be all early afternoon games. And our next home game for the soccer squads are going to be on this next Saturday, as they'll take on the Whatcom Orcas at home. Again, with a noon and 2:15 start time. And then, of course, our following matchups for Trojans will be on Wednesday, October 15th. Hitting the road and sailing on down to Peninsula for their second matchup of the season. As with this game today, at least for both, I want to say both Everett and Bellevue, we will have reached the halfway mark in conference play, and we will have 6 more games left in the North Region play before we go into postseason play at the beginning of November. Of course, the first game of the second half for the Trojans will be another home matchup next Saturday, as they'll take Wednesday off and they'll play a afternoon home game against the Whatcom Orcas, 12 noon start and 2:15 for the women. And then following Wednesday on October 15th, they'll sail on down to Peninsula for a rematch with the Pirates, as Trojans get a substitution. As Trojans will get a throw-in, and another throw-in. Trojans will have three remaining home games after today for soccer, against Whatcom, Shoreline, and against Skagit, the home finale at the end of the month, as Everett with the big throw-in gets just over the header of one of the Trojans, and the basket catch into the Bulldogs' hands for the goalkeeper. That ball will just go sailing out of bounds, and it will be Everett's goalkeeper's kick.
Let's go! Let's go! Intensity!
And of course, for all you volleyball watchers out there, with playing Bellevue, they will have reached, or once they get through Shoreline this upcoming Friday the 10th, they will have reached halfway mark position as well. But of course, the Trojans are hosting the Bulldogs this coming Wednesday, October 8th at 7 p.m. at the Walt Price Student Fitness Center. So make sure you get your tickets online, or you can get them at the door for the matchup against the Bellevue Bulldogs this coming Wednesday. As Everett will make the goalkeeper just pick up that ball, as we are about 10 minutes into this game, the second half, I should say. And Everett trying to get back into the game as they are down 3-2 from the first half, as Bulldogs try to get something, but just a little too far on that kick. And Everett playing with some intent. They want to push the pace. They know they're down by a goal, and of course, with this Bellevue Bulldog team, you necessarily cannot be down one goal. You have to trying to get a second goal, and of course, referee didn't see that second attempt of the touch, as referee was gonna go check on the Trojan, and it said referee is saying it is Everett ball.
He whacked him, he goes down, and what? We're throwing a throw in? Get a freaking clue, man. Get a clue. I think you would have spent your halftime a little more productive.
Throwing for the Trojans will get headed by the Bulldogs, and last touch by Trojans on the far side. Volleyball still has a lengthy homestand coming up the remainder of this month. As their next game will be again on October 8th on this coming Wednesday, as shot into the box, but it gets headed out by the Trojans. And then the Trojans, after this coming Wednesday, will hit the road for 3 straight. Go Shoreline on Friday the 10th. Wednesday, October the 15th, they'll go down for their first matchup against Egmonds in the Teacup rivalry game for volleyball. And then Friday the 17th, they'll head down to Olympic and play the Rangers before coming home to face the Orcas of Whatcom Community College at home on Wednesday, October 22nd. As we have fast-paced action with Bellevue trying to get a second goal, try to add to their lead, but gets stopped by the Everett netminder, as the Trojans are trying to get it out of their zone. They're trying to get across midfield. And they want another goal. They want the third goal, the tying goal. As Bulldog netminder got some help from his fellow forward, and foul on the Trojans. Ref call. And ref didn't like that quick start. The ref didn't like that one, so he's telling, well, we're gonna freeze that ball. We're gonna freeze the action on that moment. soft touch over. Kick is up, and the header in for the Bulldogs will add to their lead as they are now ahead 4-2 at the 59th minute mark here at Everett Memorial Stadium. Of course, if you've been watching the last couple of years, Bellevue and Everett has been always in intense matchups, so this is no better. You are getting your money's worth in this intense game between the Bulldogs and Trojans. As Bulldogs, they get a 2-goal lead, and refs say last touch by Bellevue, Everett throw in. Get that goal for you in a moment. And that goal, fourth goal by number 99, Santiago Barguera. As refs say, it will be Bellevue throw in. As we are 63 minutes into this game, Everett back in a 2-goal hole, looking to try to get the equal, trying to get back into one goal, as the goalkeeper comes out to stop a goal attempt from number 7. Everett will get into the box, and Bellevue will swarm him, as Everett will keep it in Bellevue's side of the 50, as they're going to try to get some set up, as a press in, and the shot goes off and spins right into the hands of the Bellevue netminder. And will be Everett throwing. As Everett once again is pushing the pace, they want to get back into this ball game and try to get the third goal and get this back to a 1-goal game. But they need something. They need a spark. They need something. And a quick little header, but that gets a basket catch to the Bulldogs netminder as he will boot it down to the other side of the field. As Bellevue will bring into Everett territory. And the shot will just go wide right of the net. And we'll get a couple of substitutions for the Bulldogs. As number 9, number 27. And Everett will get a quick substitution as well, as number 18 will come on into the game for, it looks like, number 23, as he will exit on the other side of the field onto the right track. So we're back, now we're back to action. And the ref says Everett throw in. And referee on that far side blowing the whistle, not liking what both Everett and Bellevue were doing, trying to mess with the ball position, as a quick shot to the side gives Everett a chance to get into Bellevue's territory a little bit deeper. A boot from number 18 gets blocked by a Bellevue player. And last touch by Bellevue player out of bounds. It will be Everett throw-in. As we get the throw-in. And Everett will get a reset on their positioning. 67 minutes into this game, Everett trying to get the third goal. Bellevue's trying to hold on to this 2-goal lead. And a foul on Bellevue for the trip. Both teams are playing with some intensity. And a quick pass through will keep the ball on. Unfortunately, the linesman will say he was offsides by the hair. So unfortunately, that quick attempt that was trying to take place will be nullified by the linesman saying offsides. As the women for the Bulldogs are warming up behind the net on the running track, getting ready for their matchup. Following this game, we'll see the women get involved in today's festivity soccer. As Everett is trying to keep it in Bellevue territory and brings into the box, but just gets batted around, and it will be Bellevue's pickup. And deep punt all the way down to Everett territory. And a shot off the post. Goaltender's best friend just helped him. Literally, goaltender's best friend, the Pipes, just gave him a helping hand in preventing a 5th goal for the Bulldogs. As Everett will get control again and bring it back to the Bellevue side. But a quick turnover, but it will go out of bounds. As Everett will get in, but unfortunately a foul, a yellow card on the Bulldogs will give Everett a free kick, and it looks like number 3 of the Bulldogs is the recipient of that card as we hit the 70-minute mark. A opportunity for the Bulldogs, or opportunity for the Trojans, as a yellow card. Oh, and he will get a red card as well. He is getting the heave-ho. Not only will he get a yellow card, but Bruno Casante gets a yellow, but he will also be shown given the old heave-ho with the red card. So unfortunate for Bellevue, as they will now play a man down for the remaining 20 minutes, or at least the remaining 20 minutes in this ball game. And looks like we're having a little bit of a commotion on when I say this game is intense and both teams are playing with intensity for a position in the 4th spot for the NWAC, this is no joke. Intensity between these two teams is not lacking. So, of course, now with that yellow card foul that turned into a red card ejection for the Bellevue Bulldogs, the Bulldogs will play a man down the remainder of this game. So opportunity has knocked for the Trojans. Will there be someone there answering, as they'll get a free kick just outside the box? Trying to make this a 1-goal game. And the kick is up, off the post again for the other side. As both teams fight for the ball. And that ball will get knocked out, and it will be a corner kick opportunity for the Trojans. So, again, Trojans will get a corner kick opportunity. Bellevue has to play a little bit more strategic as they are man down, and the kick is up. And it goes off the Bulldog. And it looks like a quick stoppage for an injury, as the Bulldog went down with an injury, or went down. So while the trainer goes out to check on the status of that fallen Bulldog, we'll bring up the upcoming schedule for Trojans. As for volleyball, of course, it is Bellevue week, so Bellevue will be the girls' next opponents this coming Wednesday on October 8th at home against Bellevue, 7 p.m. first set time. Make sure you get your tickets. Make sure you get your tickets online, and or you can get your tickets at the door. First set is at 7 p.m. Friday, October the 10th, next will be a quick turnaround for the volleyball team as they will be going to Shoreline to play the Dolphins. And then they'll be again on the road for the next 3 games after Bellevue against Shoreline on Friday the 10th, Wednesday October the 15th, going to Edmonds for the Teacup matchup, and on Friday the 17th against Olympic. Upcoming soccer schedule for the Trojans as we've reached the halfway mark for the season. We've started second half play this coming Saturday against the Whatcom Orcas, as we will be hosting the Orcas this Saturday for a noon and 2:15 start for both the men and women this upcoming Saturday against the Orcas. And then Trojans will hit the road to go play against the Pirates for their second to last nighttime game, as it looks like we're going to get substitutions, but Peninsula will host the Trojans this upcoming, or the following Wednesday, not this coming week, but the following week on October 15th for a nightcap game, 5 and 7:15 start time at Peninsula College, as we are now back to action, live action, as it looks like player was subbed out, so as both teams had made substitutions. And ball will be given to Bulldogs out of bounds. And will be another, as it goes out of bounds, it will be Bellevue ball again. 77-minute mark. I would be hasty to believe that referee will add a couple minutes, a little extra time in this game. With that injury, or with that injury check, as Everett will try to get it out of their zone. And Everett with the deep kick. Bellevue will boot that all the way to Everett's side of the field. Clouds burning up here at Everett Memorial Stadium, as it is a nice little cool day after a rainy night, so beautiful weather for some soccer today here at Everett Memorial Stadium. If you are close by Everett Memorial Stadium, come on down and enjoy some soccer action, as we are getting closer to the end of this men's game, but we still have the women on tap. So come on down and support and watch some live action soccer on American League Division Series Day for all of Washington, while they're for the Mariners, as they will play the Tigers in Game 1 of the American League Division Series later today. So come on down here. You can probably catch the beginning parts of that game. as the women's game probably will get close to the end of that game. As Everett, once again, trying to get the ball out of their zone. They need something. They need a spark to get. They need something as we have an injury. As an injury stoppage as we hit the final 10 minutes. Final 10 minutes of this game as referee is told, as said, number 6 needs to get checked out by the trainer quickly. As both Everett and Bellevue will get a substitution. So it looks like that Bellevue player will be subbing out for the captain at the moment. As we're back to action. But once again, final 10. Well, actually at this moment, it will be final 9 minutes pending a stoppage time. Everett with an opportunity, and that's a goal! Goal horn. Trojans get this game back within 1. Goal horn. As it's now 3-4. Trojans get one back. Just a 1-goal game at the 81st minute mark. Get that goal for you in a moment. Goal by number 2. Third goal of the game for the Trojans. Goal by number 2, Cameron Morning. So Trojans bring this game back within 1. That goal has given Everett a spark, and hopefully it will give them the opportunity to roll something into another goal quickly to get this game back to at least a tie. And as a shot up, shot goes over both 2 Trojans and a Bulldog, and that will give both netminder the goal kick. So Everett playing with a little bit more sense of urgency as they are now down by 1. They have not led in this game at all. They have fought back from 2 goals down before, but that was in the first period. And a foul called by the ref. Foul called by the ref will give the Bulldogs a chance to slow it down a little bit. As Everett will regains control, they need to get something going. As that ball will go sailing down. As a as a injured Trojan is down on the field. And he's going to get checked out quickly as the ref has a quick stoppage.
Hey, boys! Boys! Caesar, mark!
As we are in the closing 5 minutes of this game, I would not be surprised if the ref gives at least a couple minutes of extra playing time. As Everett once again trying to get something going. As a deep shot will give Everett control. Everett wants a fourth goal. They want the tying goal. Everett playing with a sense of urgency. They want to at least get to have a tie. And a goal kick, or it will be a corner kick, Everett. Trojans are trying to even this game up. If they can at least try to get this evened up, they may have a shot to try to take the lead. But they need magic goal number 4. As the kick is up. And the header just gets batted out of the box. But a kick will go wide right of the net, wide left of the net. And it will be a substitution for the Bulldogs as the ref will call for a sub. This will give Bellevue a chance to slow it down just a little bit as they are in the driver's seat with 4-3 in the final 4 minutes, as it will be a goal kick. I should say last 3 minutes and change. The header will give it right back to Everett. Everett wants the 4th goal. And it will be a goalkeeper's kick again. Everett pressing. They are playing with intensity. They want the tying goal quick. They need the tying goal quick here. As kick is up. And that ball just gets headed back. And the ref call a foul. And it will be a foul on the Bulldogs. Foul on the Bulldogs will give Everett a opportunity about 10 yards outside the box. Quick tap. Everett with a quick kick and goal! Goal horn, goal horn. Goal horn, please. Tying goal at the 88th minute mark for your Trojans. And we are now tied 4-4 with 2 minutes left in this game. Pending stoppage time. That goal by the Trojans, goal number 4 for the day. Number 8. Abdallah Hassani brings the equalizer to the Trojans and makes this a even game at 4 as we reach the closing minutes and seconds of this game, and the foul will be called on the Bulldogs. Everett looking for the game winner now. As we reach the final minute, or at least the final 30 seconds, they want the game winner. or at least the lead taker at the moment. And I believe he has. And I believe he has. I believe the ref has indicated he wants an additional 4 minutes of stoppage. And a foul on the Trojans. So it looks like we will have an additional. Ref has called for 4 minutes of additional time. So.
There's no way the guy was down for 4. The red card was 2. The injury was 1.
Bellevue bringing in the ball off the throw-in. And a quick and a shove. And ref will quick stop on that. The intensity has surely picked up in this last 6 minutes, as we are now tied. And the ref wants 4 extra minutes. So and a foul will be called. We got 2 sets of yellows for Bellevue. 2 sets of yellows for Bellevue. At least that's what it looks like from up here. 2 sets of yellows will be given to the Bulldogs. And the kick is up. And the header that was also caught by the Bellevue netminder. And that first yellow, Hong Fong Wei, believe I'm saying, I know I'm saying it wrong, but Hong Fong Wei with the first yellow. And that second yellow for the Bulldogs, Sergio Mercado with the second yellow at in the extra time, as the ref blows the whistle to get the action to stop inside the net, as Everett will get a big throw-in. Momentum has swung a bit, maybe back to even, but Everett has picked up the momentum here in this late stages as the throw's up. And a quick bicycle kick right into the goalkeeper's hands. Bellevue trying to slow this thing down. Bellevue is really trying to slow this game down. They want to get out of here with a tie.
Still got a minute, Lucas. Come on. One more chance, guys. Come on. One more chance.
Everett really has the momentum at this point. They want goal number 5. 5 is going to be the game winner today. Goal number 5 will be the game winner. And Bellevue is literally going to take this and slow it down. They know. Looks like they're trying to get out of here with just the tie. As Everett will get the ball turned over. And Everett will fall. The Everett player will just follow the netminder. He's playing up close. Ref's calling for action.
Sorry,
intensity has picked up ninefold in this last 6 to 7 minutes. Someone wants to get the fifth goal, and it will be an Everett foul. And a yellow card to the Trojans. This game, another yellow card will be given, and it will be given to Everett. And that kick, quick headshot, and the netminder, Everett netminder will pick it up, and that is the ball game. That is the ball game here at Everett Memorial Stadium. I would play something from like the warm-up because it was a tie. That is a final here at Everett Memorial Stadium, as both teams play to a 4-4 tie. Both teams will pick up. No one will get the win and no one will get the loss, so that will keep Bellevue and Everett sitting on the outside at least by a game and a half to Skagit, as both teams will get out of here with a 2-3-1 record in conference. Hope you enjoyed that game. It was a very intense and exciting game near the end. But as both teams exit the field and shake hands and whatnot, both teams will leave here with a tie, attached their first ties of the season for both squads. So as we end this stream, we're going to switch it on over to the women's side as both teams go and salute the crowd, their crowds that showed up for them. We're going to close this stream out and we will switch it on over to the women's side. So we'll take a quick break and we'll see you on the other side for the women's stream. So, time's going up, time's going up. So, we will take a quick short break and we'll switch it on over to the women's stream. So we'll see you in a quick moment. But otherwise, if you're not going to stay for the next stream, we will see you at our next home broadcast, which will be volleyball. But otherwise, go Trojans. See you in a bit.